Alright, so I got this car at max height. I just hit all road, and then I raised it up one, and then I have it in tire change mode, so it doesn't try to lower the suspension. Air suspension, wheel change mode, so it doesn't try to change the suspension. So we have it that much off the ground. Street cred totally lost. Look at that. And then I just got it up on pieces of wood. Now we need to take off the bottom cover, which is, I believe, T25. T25. Gosh, we can't focus. T25. And then we have to take off oil filter. It's a 32. I'll probably loosen that first, because then the oil will drain out faster. Or you could just, I'm sorry, I could just take this off. Just loosen this, and then the oil will drain faster. And I believe the oil drain is, the plug is a T45. Let's get to it, bro. Nicely painted. I found this weird method to make this all bumpy. It actually makes it look cooler. Whatever. I don't even care what you think. All my painted chrome, etc. is bumpy. It was actually a screw up, and I kind of liked it. Alright, when you come under the car, there's your oil right there. So you got to take this bolt off, that bolt, that bolt, this bolt, that bolt, this one, this one, this one, this one, and then these two over here. And you have your plate thing right here come off. And there's your oil change bolt, and here's your oil level sensor. That is your 06M 907660A, which is your VW oil level sensor. Okay, now I gotta get an oil pan. There's our crush washer, etc. There's our AC compressor, I believe. Yep. At least it's better than the freaking Q7. That thing is not a belt. It's a freaking... There's your alternator. Alright. T45. Let's see if I can do this in one hand in an awkward situation. Alright. And it's already dripping, bro. I'm just gonna put my glove on and then go for it. But you know what? Changing oil is a dirty job. So there you go. I got some on my hand. Oh my God! Why did I get some on my hand? What happened? Oh dear. Okay. Let's go over to this dirty rag and wipe the oil off our hand. Or maybe I'll just leave it and claim that I'm having high anxiety now, that I have all this dirty oil on my hand. Oh, I got it on the ground, which is even worse. Now Mother Earth is in trouble. It doesn't smell that bad. I might as well just taste some of it. I got the oil draining down below. Can't really see down there. So let's get this 30. Where's my socket? 32. Let's see how hard this is. All right, I'm doing that one hand, using it awkward. Man, that's weirdly hard to undo. Stupid wobble socket. And I have this is your Audi. Oh God, Audi oil filter. Let's see if it gives you a part number. Is it L48 or something? I'm going to tell you now, don't get these. Don't get an oil filter for your Audi off of Amazon. Don't do it. If you like your engine, don't do it. Just get it from the Audi dealership, no matter whatever the cost is. Because Amazon is just full of rip-off filters that are counterfeit. That's what I mean, counterfeit. counterfeit filters, and you don't want to risk that. I already risked that with my Q7. I bought a bunch of filters off Amazon. Went to do the oil change one day, and the freaking filter was like brittle plastic. This had turned into like brittle plastic and just fell all apart. It's like, what the hell? That is not okay, guys. It might have ended up clogging some ports inside the engine, because presently that engine right now is suffering from low oil pressure, and I don't know why. It's not the timing. It's not the timing change. I'm not sure I want to do this with one hand. All right. Oil's dripping down below. I can easily get this out. They always make this so it's hard to get these damn things out. Always something in the way. Always something right in the way. Same with the freaking Q7. You try to get that. You just try to get this thing out, and there's a AC line or something that's just right there, and you got to tweak the thing to get it out of the way. All right. Is there an up or down on these filters? Not the same, huh? I want me to replace this O-ring. I don't know if I'm going to. I like not doing things. I'm just showing you the words 06M 115561H. France. Again, don't buy a filter off of Amazon. All right, looking at the video, the letters were down, so I flipped it over. And no, I didn't change the O-ring. Sorry, guys. I do have one. It looks a little thinner, though. My oil is still draining down below. I don't know if you can hear it dripping. And the torque on this is, they're saying 25 Newton meters. Whatever the hell that is. That's good enough. So we'll just let this piss for a while. I didn't warm up the engine, so the oil is cold. I think it's at 9,000, because that's freaking, the dealer was doing my oil for free, because this car had an option on it for all free oil changes, I think, for the first 50,000 or something like that. But I'm near the end of that, and they're too backed up. I feel like I should do this myself. Funny story. We're still dripping. I poured a couple ounces of new oil in to see how long it would take. This has been dripping the black for a while, so I poured in a couple ounces of the new oil, and you see now the new oil is starting to drip. And this should take 7 ounces of oil. We're almost there. I'm looking at this. I mean, you could reuse these. It's just whatever. But I bought an oil kit from, see, the real one is kind of roundy. I bought an oil kit from ECS Tuning. I think it was on sale for $108. I don't know how much the oil is at Audi. I would just go there unless you're going to be your liquid moly or the other crap. I'm hearing that the 0W20 really isn't required in this engine. You can put 040, like, or is it 045, like I have for my Q7. I have tons of edge oil, but the edge oil isn't 507, 508 compliant like this oil. So I don't know. Whatever. I'm just going to stick to whatever I can get at Audi Service Center. Maybe I'll put these new ones in. Definitely don't need the new screw. I can use the new washer. And there's your, I think there's your part numbers. It looks like it's kind of cut off. It's not a VM number. Ronda. I mean, we're back to dripping black oil. I think I've had enough. This drippy drip. I think I'm going to. I think it's been dripping for like 10 minutes or more, so we're just going to go and put this back in. And I put a new washer on there. pressure crushes pretty easily. Alright, there we have that. Alright, now to fill up the oil, and this is a rubber thing. Clean all the dirt that's going to be sitting in here. Clean that all out. So you got this fine dirt that's all sitting in there. And when you come out, you do have a lip, but you don't want any of that dirt to fall in, and then clean all the dirt out of here. Okay, so it takes 7 ounces of oil. I'm using the Audi 0W20 crap with the 508, 509. As far as I know, the Castrol Edge doesn't claim to be that compliant. Look at the color of this oil. Alright. So I'm going to put 6 in. It takes 7. The engine is saying it's not going to show me the level until I either turn on the car or whatever. I didn't take a picture of where the line said it was. It was near the low end of the oil level. This is generally how you pour if you don't want to spill. So we'll get this done. All right. Oh, there's my mileage. I have 6 quarts in. Let's see if it lets it check the oil now. That warm up. Let's service intervals. 900 miles. I don't know what this one's going to be. Let's reset. Should we reset the oil change? Yes. It has a reset. Oh, 9,400 is what they want. So I was at 80 something. I finally got an oil level. I have 7 quarts in there. They gave me 8, so it looks like it needs 8. Okay, that's 7 quarts I put in. They gave me 8. It was actually about there, and I still had like a couple ounces in the bottle. So let me add some more. That's 7.5. Let's put some more in. It looks like if I do go 8, it's going to hit the max. Alright, that's with 12 ounces left. A little bit under the 12, a little bit over the 12 of the 8th bottle. So I would not put 8 quarts in because you're going to hit max. And that was only, the difference between the last video and this video was I think I put 10 more ounces in. I think I was actually at the 20. So that's the difference. If I put the rest of this in, it's definitely going to go over max. So we're all set.